Take 4. Alright, this is Mary Jo. I'm here for the hashtag Show Us Your Mini-Me, hosted by GGML. We're living with GGML My Styles. And the co-host for this month is TZ Styles. Next month will be Paula K. Then myself. And then Erica from Little Hannah, if she's able to. TZ said Father's Day memories, I believe it was. Well, I'm doing Father's Day memories because my dad passed away for just after I turned 7, so I don't have very many pictures because at 9 years old when we had to leave the farm, some of our stuff did not get. We were supposed to go back for another load from what I'm told by my mother, and then when she got there, everything was in a pile to ash. So, but this was my dad when he was in the Army. He was a POW for a year. This was the original. My oldest son had enhanced it and made it into 8x10. These, I'm sure, were taken by my mother or maybe one of my uncles, but that's my dad and me, and he's got me on a horse. On a horse, it's on a cow. Wow, you think after 4 takes I'd get this down by now. First one was perfect, what can I say? But for some reason it just shut off. But yeah, that's my take on the only memories I really have that is strong is that my dad, because of his injuries in the Army, he couldn't wear like regular shoes or flip-flops or go barefoot. He always wore his, I always call them his Army boots because that's just what they look like. They probably were. He always used to have, he was an engineer, so he doing bridges and putting docks and stuff like that in up in Grand Haven. So I would be the one to, loosen up the straps and the laces and take off the boots. And that was our, I don't know, I always look forward to him coming home and me taking his boots off. Another time was when he had the actual diving suit that you see people use out in the ocean. That he had to wear those when he did the docks, when he had to go way down and out of the canal and that. I remember, always seeing him in that or letting me, he just put the hood thing on me. He didn't just let go of it, but just so I could see out of the window. It was pretty cool. I remember him bringing a huge turtle home once, and I was able to ride it. It was really huge. And then, let's see. And then he was this, he looked out. My mom was the type where you eat what was on your plate, you sat there till it was done, and he would come to my rescue. I remember one time she made this bean soup. I did not like it, and it had all kinds of beans in it. And I took forever to eat it, and I ate it. But by the time, obviously after I got it half done, it was already cold. And I remember I got sick afterwards because I just downed the last of it because I just wanted to get, because I always loved to lay on my daddy's belly when he would watch TV or something in his recliner. And I remember I got sick and I ran to my dad, and my mom was going to make me have some more because I got sick. And she goes, "Oh, just leave her alone, Tootie." So he's kind of like my, yeah. I remember when he come home from work, I remember sitting on the kitchen table just jabbering, talking to him and telling him what we did during the day, what my mom did and stuff like that. But that's about it. I wish I had more pictures of us as I got older, but my very last memory of my dad was seeing him from 6 stories up, because with him being really sick, it was, I cannot remember if it was just before Christmas or just after Christmas. I think it was just before Christmas, because he died on the 28th. But I remember my brother taking me, we were in the parking lot, my brother was holding me up so I could wave to my dad, and Obviously couldn't talk to him because he was so far up. I was able to see him, and that was the last time I saw my dad. Other than that, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody else's videos, and if you ever want to join us, you're more than welcome to. It's open collabs, and if you want to be one of the co-hosts, just get a hold of Gigi Mamel. And sorry if I did a lot of oops, but I'm getting kind of frustrated with this phone. I don't know what's going on. So hopefully this one took. Bye now.